Oh.
誰に物を言ってるんだ。
Of the entire season. Kobe White, that's a nice pull-up jumper. That was Kuzma. Busted that play. Kobe White. Forget Taco Tuesday. It's Kobe Tuesday. Kobe White.
Oh my God. Somebody finally showed up. I'm not by myself anymore. Sean, is that you? I'm not by myself anymore. It was very lonely in here by myself. I just wanted to let you know that.
Aww.
I was by myself. Nobody.
For how long?
Like 3 hours.
Stop the cap.
It was very lonely times.
Okay, Brandon, are we ready to start? We can.
All right, we're going. I said Ben recording. All right, can we stop? Like, can we have a segment where we talk about what's homo, what's not homo no more?
No, it's just the way you did it. Like, you did it fast as shit.
Yeah, because I'm trying to avoid it. I'm hungry. People ain't gonna do mine. I'm hungry though. I mean, shit. If I knew Dre was gonna be like that, I would have made me some noodles or something.
Oh.
We rush home just to get in the shower and shit. You still lit.
Oh, God.
We still ain't start when I got here, so we really.
Man, I don't rush us now. I mean, shit.
I'm not rushing nobody. We're not. Let's go and proceed with the proceedings.
So,
Bro, Drake, wait, come on, my nigga. What the fuck?
Are you serious?
You not on the screen, nigga. Let's get it.
You worry about the wrong thing.
No, bitch, I'm worried about this podcast. Let's go. Yo, what's poppin'? This is episode 12 of Only the Real Podcast. It's your boy, the one and only Don. I'm too real to never be funny. I'm gonna switch that up because I don't like. Yeah,
you got to try some new shit.
it's your boy Don, aka Mr. Bitches, in the house. How y'all doing? Please hit me up. What's up? What's up, ladies?
Yes.
What's up?
Yes. It's a beautiful day.
It's Ty, quote
I
unquote
love
the
wine,
light
by the way,
skin, quote unquote the boring one. But we're gonna switch it up today.
I just want to mark
Shit was
today.
still boo-boo.
Yeah. I just want to mark today as a very eventful day in Black history that Don finally acknowledged at 9:02 p.m. Wednesday, August 26th, that he is now Mr. Bitches.
Well, due to some recent occurrences in my life,
You gotta get the crowd
some
noise.
recent occurrences in my life, I'm gonna take on that new role and embrace it.
It's a beautiful
Wow.
day.
That's interesting.
But
Let's
anywho,
go.
what's up, y'all? It's your boy Brandon, Fat Nose Gang. We in this thing. Jangaline.
Wow.
Fact.
Alright.
It's the Lieutenant Dre Boogie. It's Only the Real coming to you live.
What
Oh,
are you
y'all,
the
There's no
Lieutenant?
real. Let's get to
What is
it.
that?
Don't worry about
What
that.
is that?
I
What
was
is
going
that?
to ask you.
That shit was
Sound
ass.
cool.
Try again.
Let's get
That
to
was
it. Episode
ass.
12. Let's get to
You
it.
didn't
Try
even say the
again.
slogan, bro.
Yeah, kid, that shit's
I did.
ass, yo.
I definitely did.
You
Yo,
said it's only the real. You ain't said the rest of it.
I said it's only the real. I said without y'all there is no real. Let's get to it. Episode
Damn,
12.
that was dry as shit. They feel like, well, it sound like without them, we all
That's
should.
that graham cracker pussy.
Nah, that's a grandma cookie pussy.
Grandma
Alright.
cookie?
I mean, grandma.
Let's start off right the
Yeah,
back.
I don't know.
We getting right into. We get right into our weed.
Wait. Before we start anything, my fault. Hold on. Give me like 3 seconds. Before we start anything, I wanted us to take take a second and give a moment of silence for Jacob Blake and the people that were killed. I know we don't want to start like right here and then work our way up, but I feel like that's important that we do that first. That we have a moment of silence for Jacob Blake, and then the two individuals that was killed in the protests in Wisconsin that just recently happened. So I feel like we should do that.
Oh, as well as his family that was in the in the vehicle with him, and their family of the people affected.
Hey.
All right. Well, since we started there, we might as well just go all the way with it. So, you want to explain the recent occurrences that's happened?
So a video surfaced about, I want to say a couple of days ago, of an individual named Jake. Jesus Christ, I can't get my words out. His name's Jacob Blake, black male. Apparently, the situation that happened was that there was a domestic situation, and he was trying to break up. What was told was that he was trying to break up the domestic situation. The police were called, and the video showcased that 3 armed officers was trying to apprehend him. He was asking why he's, getting, I guess, arrested because, he wasn't involved in the situation. He was trying to break it up. In the video, you can see him walking to his car. I'm guessing because his 3 kids was in the back seat of the car. And so as he walks to the car, 3 officers proceed to shoot him 7 times in the back. Originally, it was reported, I don't know if that was just people not, I guess, following up on the information, but it was originally reported that he had passed. But then later on, we got better information saying that he's now paralyzed from the waist down. And then further on after that, was that yesterday that happened, that the 2 individuals was killed, or was that day before? I'm
not sure.
Okay. Well, I'll get my timeline together. But more recently, after that situation in Wisconsin, there were protests that happened. And during those protests, an armed individual was seen walking around with a assault rifle, basically, shoots 2 people. And then there's video evidence showing him literally walking by police officers, people following him, running after him, yelling at the police officers, hey, he just shot 2 people. He just shot 2 people. And they literally are like letting him walk by. Because of that today, because we had to like kind of switch everything, the NBA, WNBA, MLB, they all decided to boycott, their games today. In response to that, Kenny Smith, one of the, I guess, newscasters on TN, commentators,
analysts.
Okay, thank you. One of the analysts on Inside the NBA, he decided to walk off today. And to show his solidarity with the NBA and WNBA and MLB. And that's where we are right now in the world. It's literally just happened today. So, yeah. Thoughts?
Anybody want to speak first? I guess we can attack one thing, because Brian kind of mentioned multiple events.
Yeah, I just wanted to get a whole
one thing
storyline. So
yeah, you put 3 things on the docket into one, but we can tackle one by one.
Okay.
Dre, Ty, when y'all want to go?
It's not much for me to say. I'm also frustrated with this day and time where it's ridiculous. I really don't have much to say. I'm just a little upset about it. I don't know. That shit is nerve wracking. Like I want to see. Like I'm at the point where like, if you put down your gun and your badge, what you gonna do with your hands? Like I'm just ready to like at this point, like it's like I know all police officers aren't bad, or all people aren't bad, or all people don't have ill intent.
Fuck that.
But I'm trying to smack the shit out you. Like if I see you and you doing some wrong shit, I'm trying to smack the shit out you. If you shot that man, I'm trying to smack the shit out you. Like it's gonna be at a point where we gonna have to be jumping the shit out the police for them to understand like we can get aggressive. I don't think they really seen aggressive just yet. We're killing unarmed people, but wait till we get aggressive. It's gonna get worse for them. I don't even want to keep talking about it. To be honest, all the actions speak to your character, and if you, I'm trying to fight. I'm trying to shoot back. Fuck it. I'm trying to shoot back. I'm gonna keep it 100. Yeah, I'm trying to shoot first. Because if I shoot first, I ain't gonna miss. That shit is ridiculous, bro. That shit really got me shaking, bro. That shit is annoying.
It's you know, like, you know, I think a lot of people become desensitized to like on the news seeing like us keep killing each other. You see it on the news all the time. I think it's become like common and normalized to be desensitized to stuff like that when it's not. And I feel like there's people out there, you know, and I felt like this myself before. Like I'm sort of kind of desensitized to seeing another black person being killed by the police, and in that, you know, you kind of figure I'm tired of saying that shit. You know, like you tired of hearing about it, you tired of dealing with it. But it's so easy to not face it. It's so easy to walk away and not understand what's going on. It's easy to do that. But when you sit there and you see it and you understand it and you like, it's, you know, I'm living this life, but at the end of the day, I gotta help that change. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't sit on my ass and just be like, well, somebody else gonna step up. But do they got the support? You know? They out there protesting every day still. Just because it's not on news coverage, it's not been, they out there. It's what everybody did today, all the sports. That'll get people's attention. Like, it's sickening. Like Ty was saying, like, I feel bad not only for everybody that has to go through this, but I feel bad for good cops because, like, eventually, you get tired of being peaceful. You get tired of getting fucked over. Like, riots was there. People going to start shooting back eventually. Like, it's not going to just be, oh, you come around here, you step on my neck, and I'm gonna let you. You come around here and try to step on my neck, fight
you might die.
Yeah, and that's the scary part. Like, the streets will get crazy when that happens. Like,
so
if
do
it
y'all
ever
feel
gets
like
there, you know.
my fault, Drew.
That's what it just feels like everything is mounting to. It's like we telling y'all, we showing y'all, and it's like it's in your face more than now than ever. And it's like it's like 6 of y'all. Y'all got mace, y'all got tasers, y'all learned ways to like put people on their backs, on their stomach.
You have a mouth, you can use your words.
To basically immobilize them. But the first thing is, well, let me pull this weapon out I know can end your life, because that's the easiest way for me to like get rid of this or stop this.
So I can
like if I pull a baton out, you know I'm gonna beat your ass. But you don't think I'm gonna kill you. But when I pull this gun out, based on times now, come on. Your mindset already like
you don't shoot 6 times to
7.
I'm sorry, you don't shoot 7 times to control the situation or to get it to stop. You shoot 1 time to the shoulder.
And if you protecting people, and if you're supposed to protect people, it's kids in the back of that car. We don't know where them bullets could have went. Then if the kids are shot, one of them is killed. That's a whole different what's going on right now.
I was
That
gonna say
just
something.
fuels the fire right under that, bro.
I was gonna say something, Todd, before you say something. So
No, I don't have
do
nothing to
y'all
say,
feel
bro.
like
I'm honestly I just want us to go.
I got you. Do y'all feel like, because me and Dre had a conversation when this initial video surfaced, and it was more of the same thing of kind of what we're talking about right now, the frustration. Because a lot of times you see these situations and people always use these police murders, because that's what it is murder.
Getting cold.
People always utilize these situations and they always try to, I guess, twist the narrative on the victim or on the person that's deceased. And me and Dre was talking about this, and I was saying, I was like, in every situation, somebody's always talking about, well, you know, in the situation of Trayvon Martin, he was in a neighborhood he had no business being in. But does that dismiss the fact that somebody decided they wanted to just kill him, regardless of if he was in
That
the
wasn't even a
neighborhood?
cop.
Right,
That's a
and you're not
neighborhood
even a
watch.
cop. You're a neighborhood watch. In the case of Jacob, it's like, oh well, he should have never walked away from cops. There are 3 officers there. Like Dre was saying, you are taught skills. You have the necessary equipment to subdue somebody. You could have just tackled him. I would have rather them tackled him, put him on the ground, just threw him in cuffs and put him in a car. That's all you got to do. There was no reason for 3 of y'all to pull out guns and shoot this man 7 times. In my
the
head,
back.
Yeah, in the back. And then it's like, my thing is this. It's like, as a police officer, I feel like guns should only be pulled in situations where there is a high level of, I guess, violence, or a high level of, like, I don't know, like
A threatening
alert
situation. We
like a
understand.
threatening, like a threatening situation to where guns are being drawn. That's the only other time you should be able to pull out a gun. Like, and it makes no sense. And I saw a lot of Twitter posts to where people were saying, like, it's basically muscle memory for these police officers. I saw a video where it's like this TikTok going around where it's a challenge for the kids to yell out "shut up" to one of their parents and see how the other parent reacts, right? And they did a video where the little boy's dad was a police officer. He in full gear, everything, got his belt on, equipment, everything. And as he's talking, this nigga is like hand on his gun like this. And somebody pointed it out and was like, it's like muscle memory. You talking to your own son. And it's just like, these situations are so, like, powerful as far as like how it affects people, but it's just like, how many situations have to happen for police officers to understand that the methods and how you are policing people are incorrect, and the way you are operating is sparking, like, I don't even know like the word to use, like it's sparking like chaos.
They don't never just bring one person, or like they'll never bring like 2 people, like a unit. Like it'll be like, I'm here, I have this perp, I don't know what's going on, I might need backup. I get it, you know, like you don't know. I'm not your shoes as an officer, I don't know. But it's like it'd be 1, 2, 3, then it'll be 3 more squad cars pull up, and it'd be like one person they after, and it'd be 8 officers. I'd be like,
we see that on a daily basis when they be pulling people over. It'd be like you'll be driving down the road and you see somebody pulled over, and it's like 6 police officers. Oh, we don't know what's going on, but I'm just saying, like,
But
why
I was
does it
saying
require?
that is threatening. That makes you feel like you did some shit you wrong that you probably didn't even do.
I was like this the other day. I was like this the other day going to CVS.
Yeah, we gotta let Don
my fault.
The chance to get say his opinion.
I'm just sitting here getting even more upset every time. It's like,
exactly,
cops are literally just serial killers with uniforms on now at this point. And it's funny how America glorifies and praises, even though they say they studying these serial killers and shit. But it's like, cops just do the same thing repeatedly, over and over and over again, no matter what they see the world going on. I love everything that's going on with the Black people support, the teams, the sports. But like you say, at what point does it take you to understand that if I don't have a gun on me, if I'm walking away from you, I'm obviously trying to avoid confrontation. At that point, I'd rather you just tackle the shit out of me than to pull out your gun. Because at the end of the day, if I leave my child alone, my wife, mother of my child, whoever, my family, is gone an instant over some shit that was starting as a parking ticket or a pullover because speeding a violation and you're going to shoot somebody. Regardless of what happened with this, it's just so many different situations that even happen on the news or that happen that don't even make the news where somebody might not be killed. But I see endless videos on Twitter where they always, like, I see one thing where this white dude was on the porch with this black lady and like her grandmother and shit right there, and he body slammed her because there was too many black people around him. He felt threatened. So he body slammed.
You talking about and the grandma tried to break it up or something like that?
He had her through like the bushes and shit. And I'm like, dog, you a bitch ass nigga. Because like if that was a nigga, he'd cut your shit before you get to pull your gun. But it's just really frustrating. I don't really know what it angers me even more you talk about it. But it's like,
no, I mean, it's real. Like when we was on the phone, like I give you a prime example. When we was on the phone, when we was about to have a meeting, and I was like, I'm gonna call y'all back. I'm waiting at the store and shit. Literally, as I'm pulling off, cop, whoop, whoop, whoop. My heart immediately dropped, and I'm thinking like, damn, I'm about to get pulled over. And it's like it's like we don't realize how we've been like conditioned to feel in a certain way when it comes to cops. But it's like I'm immediately scared, like
you got some shit. Like you got some shit in your car. That you're not.
Like don't have shit in your car. You start.
Like I got 30 kilos in my trunk or some shit.
You start checking your shit. Like
yeah. And then the bad part about it was they just drove past me. I guess they just got like a call and he hit a U-turn, went the other way. But it was just the fact that like he's behind me. The lights came on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I'm doing a rundown in my head. Do I got weed in my car? Like, do I have a firearm in my car?
Am I drinking?
Am I drinking?
You know what's crazy? When we first started the podcast, our first episode, that's when the Black Lives Matter shit happened. That's when we first started, and I talked about it with y'all. And I was the one to say that not all cops are bad. You know, we should try to, praise the ones that do the good and shit like that because we need people inside the system that will make change. But at this point, fuck all you niggas. I don't give a fuck no more. I'm starting to say fuck you bitch-ass crackers. Like, it's starting to make me racist to a certain degree. And I don't want to be like that, but I'm tired of seeing my people killed by the same motherfuckers every time. And it's starting to anger me. I'm starting to build up racism.
But
you can't be racist. I'm starting to build a hatred. And it could be deemed as
very prejudice towards them.
But I don't want to be the same way that people are towards me because at the end of the day, if I become like my enemy, then I become the enemy.
You are your enemy. You are worse than your enemy.
Yeah, I'm worse. And I don't want to be like that. But it's starting to be like that.
To your point that you did say before, it's not just about police or them killing us or feeling threatened by us. It's us killing us as well.
And I was the main focus of that. But now
I understand, and I wanted to make sure that people know we still understand that, we get that. But at the same time, it's like it's really frustrating. It's kind of getting tiring to talk about. It's like actions were protesting. Actions were trying to create change. Actions were defunding police. Actions were saying, "Hey, let's do this instead." Those are our actions. Let's teach ourselves and our youth to talk to the police where they don't see you as aggressive. Those are our actions. Those are the actions we took. Those actions literally did nothing.
But here's the problem. Here's the problem.
That's ridiculous.
So say if we have a little small break because the shit never stops. Like say for some weeks, there's no killing of a black person by a cop. It happened maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks. But in that time span, you have black on black crime that we hear about. A 5-year-old was just shot the other day walking and got slaughtered basically by another black person on a pointless shootout. It's like if we take a little win, you got to take every small win. If we get a month without a police shooting of a black person, that's good. It's a little bit of progress. But then within that time, you get a mass shooting at a cookout. Shit that happened in D.C. You get a 5-year-old getting killed. You get an 87-year-old woman getting slaughtered, walking through a neighborhood, going to a grocery store, in her house or something like that, through a shootout of some young kid. It's like we can't never win. somebody's. I know death happens all the time, but it's like, why does this shit keep happening the same way?
It's just tiring, and it builds up and it builds up over and over again to the point where, like Dre was saying, it's like when it got to a point. I think when the Sandra Bland case was the one that kind of like mentally like broke me, because I found out after the fact that her mugshot, she was already dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it's like the thought process of you had to stand her the fuck up, open her eyes, and like point a camera at an angle to where it looked like she was looking at the fucking camera and she's dead the whole time. Like, just think, like, me saying that out my mouth just made me mad. You get what I'm saying?
Bro, that's some serial killer
that's
type
some
of
sick shit.
That's what serial killers do.
And it go back to what we was talking about last episode.
And we know because we watch the shows.
Right. But it's like
all these shows about serial killers. Cops are just serial killers with uniforms, bro.
It's like, I think about it this way. Because initially, when we started talking about it, I immediately thought about what we was talking about last episode, when we was going over the fact that Dre was talking about Cat Williams and how Cat Williams was like, we don't feel this way about you, like white people. Like, if we wanted to do something, Dre said along the lines, if we wanted to do something already, we would have did it by now. But that's how we was talking about how it relates to racism. But it's like, does that make us contradict ourselves now that we feeling that way because of the fact that what's going on? It's like, you get what I'm trying to say?
I understand. I get what you're asking.
Does that contradict? And
yes. Because at first I was like, when I heard it, when Drake said it, I was like, you right. Like, we're not going to do nothing. Like, it's okay. Like, let it be. Now I'm at the point where it's like,
now it's like your mind is like,
it does contradict, but now it's like, I don't give a fuck if it contradicts.
Like, fucking, I'm at your neck, bro. Every time.
That's the point now. Because now I'm not even just mad when I see a white police officer. I get mad when I see a white person almost. And I work in a school system where white people's involved. I'm not judging them because they teaching our black youth and shit like that. Teachers is different. I mean, if they was racist, they wouldn't be teaching black kids. Okay, cool. But a regular white person, I see them doing shit, I just get mad at little shit. You go to a park, they land down on the tile with just in the sun. I'd be like, the two dumbass crackers lying down. My mind is like so like getting programmed to just be so so much hatred towards.
So much hatred. Yeah, I got you. Well,
no. 1 second.
Oh, my bad, Dre.
This nigga.
Let me just say one thing real quick. You know, I'm off the police shit real quick. Seriously, us as black men, black women, black people, African Americans in this country as a general, to all you people out there that still think it's okay to go around and you shoot up these parties, you robbing your own people, you killing your own people. For y'all to think it's cool because you got beef over money, over a block, over a woman, you know, over the minor shit, you know, like shit that in the broad spectrum of life don't really fucking matter because you can't take it with you when you go. To all of you who out there who don't got nobody in your ear trying to help you be better, either you get on board and you help, or you get the fuck out the way and you get left behind. I'm tired of us keep having to say that shit. I'm tired of keep saying we keep killing each other and the shit not changing. That shit is annoying. I'm sick of that shit. You niggas be old as shit and you still don't get it. It's bigger than you. Anything that you think is bigger than you. We can't get our message across because you can't stop for 10 seconds. Look at your man and say, you wildin'. How you doing that? I can't really blame everybody because everybody don't grow up the same. But if you not looking around you, understanding what's going on in the world, and you still worried about the wrong shit, I just don't got nothing for you. If you lost up here, I can't do nothing for you. Because you don't want the help. you don't want to understand that what's going on in this world is bigger than you. You got athletes who get paid to do something, millions of dollars, and they boycotting something that they get paid to do. All of them don't make $30 million, dog. All of them don't got money. And they said, fuck this. After they went through so much to get here. But you niggas still think it's okay to do what you do. If you don't get it, then you never will. And I'm tired of everybody keep trying to, I'm just tired of hearing that. A fucking 5-year-old. You got babies. You got women. Like they're dying. Because you can't hit a target. And what are you shooting at the target for? Worried about the wrong shit. That's all I gotta say about that.
One thing Don said that I want to remember: niggas had too many yes men in a circle. That's it. Niggas just got too many yes men. Niggas ain't gonna tell you when you wrong.
These new niggas think they gangsters and they not. Like, just because you own a gun don't make you a gangster. Don't make you a hard nigga, bro. You don't need a gun to be a hard nigga. And that's the shit I don't understand. Because back in the 70s, 80s, niggas was fighting.
Not even that. Like when I was a
fighting, all that shit.
Yeah, when I was a kid, and I had a conversation with one of my homies. Like when we was like young,
I mean, it was bad. Yeah,
it was like we would fight, and I think I was like 16. I want to say like 15, 16, and then I started realizing niggas don't fight fair no more. It's not me and you, me and Dre fight. We squash it.
Hey, bro, don't I don't put your meat on the camera like that, bro. You just threw me off.
My bad.
What happened?
Nah, he got his package up, bro.
No. It's in my show.
Bro, put the package up, bro. You wildin', bro.
I mean, you already got a nice woman follower base on here, so that might like that too.
You wildin'. Go ahead.
Yo, we just shifted the conversation all.
But listen,
one eternity later.
I'm looking at, like, I'm thinking about the lives that get lost every day, like in the shuffle of that shit. Like that shit be heartbreaking because it just really be like you never know. It could be you. It could be somebody you know, a family member, a cousin, a brother. It's like you never fucking know, and it's just like people don't get it. Like they don't. And that's just
it's just like what we was talking about.
That's stressful. It's
just like what we was talking about the coronavirus. We're gonna flip subject, but it's just like what we was talking about when I said with the coronavirus, like niggas don't believe that shit until it happened to somebody they know. You feel me? And it's like we always talk about, oh, you know, this is wrong, this is bad, but then when you got to put up that RIP post on your Instagram or something like that on your Twitter, then the shit really hit different. And then now you want to start being serious about the causes and all this extra shit.
And the crazy part about that, I don't even feel like that anymore. I feel like every nigga that died here, bro, I feel like I get more connected with these victims every single time. Like, I feel like I know this nigga, Jacob. I feel like I've never met this nigga in my life, but I feel like I know him. Or if I don't know him, I know somebody like him that makes it close enough where I feel like I know him in spirit.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
More than just because I'm black. Just because I know somebody that's like the same type of person.
Every time. It hit home every time. And you just be like, wow.
That could have been me. I could have been walking to the car.
Yes.
I could have been getting off the train. It could have been me on New Year's.
You never know.
You think, bro, when you think about it, it
could have been me in the street playing with a water gun.
Yeah.
It could have been me walking from 7-Eleven.
But yeah, let's
it could be my daughter one day. But let's take a minute, get our shit together.
I know, don't ever put your dick in the camera ever again.
My dick on the camera, bro.
Okay, I don't want to hit.
Hold on.
I gotta edit that. Like,
my bad,
8/24, Kobe Day. Let's go there. Kobe. R.I.P. to the great Bean. Kobe Bean Bryant, one of the greatest basketball players we ever seen, and niggas doubted early in their career. I think that's the crazy thing. You got to talk about how niggas doubted Kobe in the beginning. Yeah. And he came out to be one of the greatest players ever.
Yeah, icon off and on the court, man.
Jordan, when he was younger, they knew he was going to be a star. LeBron, they knew he was going to be a star. They dick sucking Zion now. They dick suck these stars like that, but Kobe wasn't there and dick sucked in the beginning.
Did they know Jordan was going to be a star?
At UNC,
but never forgot.
Tripping. They wanted him to come out earlier
They
than he
did,
did.
and especially when what you call him died. When Bush passed away. What's his name? The
Len
one that
Bias.
when he passed away. Oh, they was on Jordan dick, balls, ass, and everything. They was on that nigga. You watched the last time? They was on that nigga.
Yeah,
dick.
I did.
Well, not when he first after his first season, yeah, they was riding him. They was like,
Yeah,
oh my
what I'm
god,
saying.
shit, the
I
greatest
was talking about
ever.
before. I'm talking about before the
Oh.
NBA because, like with Bron, it was like high school niggas was on that.
It was
man.
well,
But
he's right about the Kobe thing.
I think
he's right.
I think it's a
His
little bit
first season
different when
is-
they expect greatness from you and you still deliver on it.
versus
for
when
years.
nobody expects you
When
to get to where you're supposed to.
It's
where you
a
end up
difference
at.
between expecting greatness and like forcing the greatness. I
Yeah,
mean, like they
Kobe
was
forced that
forcing
shit.
the greatness. Nah, Kobe earned
Oh,
it.
my bad.
They
Kobe
forced the
earned that.
greatness. Like they
I'm
was gonna
saying
force
Kobe
the greatness on him.
forced people to respect him. That's why.
Like they trying to force the greatness on Zion. If he don't live up to it, it's gonna be a big disappointment.
Mm-hmm.
But Kobe Day passed away. What's your favorite Kobe Bean Bryant moment? Whether it's a playoff shot, a game winner, he got so many fucking many. Just a life moment, whatever.
2010, they was playing the fucking
Boston?
Celtics. Yes,
She was
and
crazy.
I never forget
Oh,
Kobe. I don't know if he gamed. I'm sorry,
Don.
Don. I don't know if he gamed y'all or like.
If
he
y'all
hit
know,
the
Don
shot
is
to,
a
like,
diehard Celtics fan, man.
Yeah,
I don't think he gamed it. I think he hit a shot like in the clutch last 30 seconds or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that shot was so fucking crazy, and I jumped up. In my room. I had my fan going. I jumped up and I hit the fan. I ended up breaking my ceiling fan because of that. And I lied. I lied to my mom, and I was like, I turned the fan up too high, and the shit like went off the rack.
Drake just
So,
put
fuck you.
Chris Paul.
But that was one of my favorite like Kobe moments because to this day in our old house that fan is still broke. That fan is still broke, and my mom
To this day.
never knew why that shit was broke. But Kobe was just a dog, man. Like Kobe's just a dog. Like Kobe's the only nigga. That 2010 moment and me watching the 81-point game live, I remember watching that game like this nigga might pass Wilt. That was the thought in my head. I thought he was gonna pass Wilt. That was probably the craziest shit I ever seen live.
Nobody can fucking pass Wilt because his stats is fake.
But that was the craziest shit I ever seen live because the Raptors literally was sitting in double teams, triple teams. Niggas was like closing out on this nigga. He just
That's how I be looking. I be looking like him out there on court.
What the fuck?
Yeah, when you get in the mode, that shit get OC.
You know, just real quick on your Will Chamberlain topic, right? I'm not.
No. What's your favorite?
No. Because it's gonna lead right into the Kobe shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ironically, it's only funny that you said about Will Chamberlain. I'm gonna tell you the truth. He has a lot of the stats, but he don't got a lot of the championships.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck, but he has stats that nobody can catch up to, and they need to.
And that's what I'm saying. The stats
next
matter
50
more
years, I don't think
than
nobody will ever beat that shit.
The stats matter more than him winning championships, and that's why he didn't win as many because he was more.
Y'all don't think nobody ever gonna pass his record?
No, sir. But my favorite Kobe moment.
Not now.
Oh, you talking about 100 points? I think they get 100 points. I think somebody will pass it, but I'm just saying like the crazy 54 points, 37 rebounds.
Oh, the average.
20 assists. Like, what the?
20 assists, 13 blocks.
14 blocks.
6 steals. Like, what the fuck?
And he was shooting 45, 63. He'd be like, yo, how you taking 63 shots, my nigga?
It was some white nigga that was working in the analyst section on the stat board and they used to just hype up that nigga numbers. So that shit is not real.
My favorite. My bad. Go.
Well, I mean,
my favorite
you're a Kobe fan, so you should probably go.
Yeah, I'm just a Kobe fan. My favorite Kobe moment was when I met Kobe and the Lakers and former President Barack Obama, all in the same day. I would just
no, not former president, forever president, nigga.
Forever president. I'm sorry, forever President Barack Obama.
What that orange sun-kissed ass nigga we got?
I met Kobe. I met Kobe. Yeah, I met Kobe. I shook his hand. I talked to him.
I wouldn't have watched that motherfucker.
Bruh, it took me forever to watch him. I was like, bruh.
Did you get an autograph?
Yes, I did.
You still got it?
Yeah.
Frame that shit.
But it was just a really like Dope experience, dope day. I mean the whole Lakers team, but that
That's tough.
me and Kobe, I was just like, bro, like I ain't even know what to say. I just looked at, I was looking at, I was like, hey, that's Kobe,
It
bro.
look different up close.
I'm tapping people. I'm like, bro, that's Kobe, bro. I said,
It look
Kobe.
different when you right next
Kobe.
to it. Yeah.
I shook his hand. I talked to him. He said, amazing to see you. Thank you for, doing this. Because we was on the community service project. He's like, thank you for doing this. I appreciate all y'all do, I was like,
Great guy.
Yo, NBA stars be looking fake in real life, bro.
Bro, it was probably one of the best days in my life. I shook our forever president's hand. When he came back around, he said, yeah, I remember you. I was like, my nigga. But it was a really cool day. That was my favorite Kobe moment.
Who said they remember you? Barack?
The president. Yeah.
That's
I shook his
crazy.
hand. I shook his hand.
That's tough to have Obama say, I remember you?
That's tough.
Yeah. We was doing.
I would have died. Look, I would have died that day and been. I would have been good. Put me in the
I'd have been like, hey, Beto, can you come here real quick? Can you say that one on the camera? You say, you remember me? You fuck with me. My nigga. My nigga for life.
Hey, Tom would have died. Look, Tom would have died right there. He'd been in the casket like this.
Bro, I promise, bro, I look like I almost passed out, bro. I was doing whatever we were supposed to be doing. He walked in the room. He was just like, and everybody froze. So I'm like, he's like, why everybody stop? I'm like, because you the president.
Nigga, do you know who you are, nigga?
I was like, do you know? I was like, do you know who you think you are? Who you
That's
is?
tough. You met Kobe.
He shook my hand. He shook my hand. 2 hours later, I walked in. He was like, yeah, I remember you. Yeah. I
would have been like, hey.
I was like, my nigga.
I'm not maybe you a real nigga, but you capping right now. You about to say that to everybody. You trying to make people feel special. No, I'm not saying you. I would have been like, nah.
No.
I was like, well, you gotta stamp it. You gotta put on. You in DC, stamp it. You gotta put on something.
I was so geek, bro. And then they played the Wizards the next day. Yeah, that was my favorite Kobe moment. My bad.
Damn, bro, your Kobe moment shitting on everybody. Kobe.
Yeah, no bullshit.
I got the picture too.
I mean, truthfully,
damn, you got a pic.
You should probably post that. You should probably post it on Only the Real. Just that picture. Be like, yeah, Mama Day. But my favorite Kobe moment, not even nothing on the court, really. It's more so what he used to do off the court with other players. More so nurturing them, training them with the game, and giving back tips and knowledge.
Jason Tatum.
It's important for players of that greatness and that magnitude to always give more, to give back to the game. For what the game has done for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could talk about everything. Like, we could go a whole episode about Kobe, truthfully. But it's. His on the court impact, it'll never be forgotten. It don't have to be stated. He's solidified. We know who Kobe Bryant is. He's a top 10 NBA player all the time. But I think the fact that when players like him, the Hakeem Olajuwon, the Tim Duncan, these players, they be done, but they still give the tricks of the trade to players that's in the game, helping them grow their games, helping them nurture their games, teaching them. Like, oh yeah, you don't never do this, but trust me, if you try it, and it's like seeing those players take that and grow, it's like, damn, you remind me of such and such.
And then when you look back and you learn that, like Kobe, like I don't know if y'all heard about the Gary Payton story, how Kobe took inspiration to want to learn and get lessons from Gary Payton about defense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is why when we play 2K and I'd be like, well, why does the ballhead Kobe Bean Bryant have a defensive badge? But now it makes fucking sense because Gary later played on the Lakers, and he was still getting lessons from the nigga to improve.
First team all defense.
Yeah, first team all defense, bro.
So, I mean, all these players that's great and legends learned from somebody that was their peer, and that might not even be as big of a caliber superstar that they were. But, yeah, that just showed that Kobe was not so egotistic as people may say. But he was very
he had one goal was to win, to work.
He was willing to learn, and he was willing to teach. And I think that was
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I really have a favorite Kobe moment for real. I mean, I really enjoyed him. Our Celtics, Lakers little rivalry we had going on. That was really fun to watch. With my man
I used to hate the Celtics, bro.
And we beat them one time. That was good. But honestly, watching his last NBA game, I ain't never seen a nigga, even though he shot as many shots, I ain't never seen a nigga that just could do whatever the fuck he wanted on the court and just still drop that many points. Like that's insane.
I said, yo,
He was saving that performance
really
for
went
every
out.
season.
But,
And it ain't even like the niggas was like it like who they played the
They
Raptors
was-
like that?
no,
They
they
played
played the Jazz.
Okay.
Because the
It
Jazz
ain't
was trying to
they
make the
was, it ain't even
playoffs.
like they was giving up and letting them just do whatever. They was really checking it. He still
They was up.
niggas.
They was up
Niggas
going
was
to the
up.
He
fourth.
brought them
And then
back.
he was like,
started pulling everything.
He knocked them out of
Right.
playoff contention with that win. That's what made it even harder. Like,
the
them niggas
Warriors
couldn't
went
go to
73-9. Even though the Warriors went 73-9 that night, Kobe's last game was more important than them winning 73 games.
Yeah.
And that should just let you know the type of player and the impact he had on the league. That should just let you know. Like,
I think the only thing I hate that we didn't get to see, and I said this already, was the LeBron versus Kobe
finals.
playoffs,
That's some bullshit.
I would have
that's
killed to
true.
see that.
I mean,
I would have killed to see that.
the worst part about his passing was his daughter to me. Like Kobe left his legacy throughout the game, throughout after, and with his family. I was very excited because if anybody know me, they know I watch WNBA games faithfully. I got to log in, I watch games, I catch them on TV, all that. So I was just really excited to see his daughter grow, go to college, and actually ball in WNBA because that was the goal.
Female him to see how she just
killed.
Exactly.
She had his game though. Like,
I wanted her to be the Wilt Chamberlain of the fucking WNBA. Set records that nobody could even break. Since Wilt Chamberlain's a real nigga.
And it's like it took me so much. Like I want my daughter. I want to teach my daughter how to play basketball. That's how much like I want to be that great of a dad, so that she can choose what she wanted to do, and I can teach her the game and teach her things that she want to do, and then do it. But that's the hardest part for me about his passing, you know, because I was always a Kobe fan.
Yeah,
Kobe's
I got something for us to talk about now. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Truthfully, I this is gonna sound wild, like transferring like over, but like I was just saying, like it's appreciative of like Pau Gasol, like really being there, like for his family, like.
Yo, when you niggas is sick for what y'all saying on Twitter, bruh.
Yeah, like he probably don't know how much he do, but I'm like y'all niggas gotta chill with saying like
he trying to smash Vanessa. Like chill out, like that's crazy,
bruh. And like that just begs the question, like,
but I say I know if
but that doesn't go to the next question though.
That's crazy. It just flowed into the next topic.
So basically, everybody, for people that want to hear, Dre, we had a conversation. Dre said if he died, he want us to throat fuck his wife. And
I did not.
He want us to smash and make sure that we leave that dick legacy in her life.
I said,
or he would do that for us.
Hold on, dog. Let him say what he really said, bro.
Verbatim, I said,
I ain't gonna switch it up. That's why.
If you die and your wife,
your chick going out the airport.
My bad. I said, if you die and your wife decides to move on and she moves on with one of your best friends or one of your men, would y'all be upset about it? I said I would be okay with that. Police, help! But I'm not condoning. Like I'm not saying my nigga like go after my wife. Like I'm not like, oh this nigga dead. I'm about to get his wife. That's my then, you know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm saying.
Like, listening. He also said later in that conversation, nigga, you dead. It don't fucking matter.
He definitely said that.
He said that. So then I made the question: if I go throat fuck your wife and she swallow my nut, does it matter because you're dead?
Y'all taking it somewhere it's not the go. Y'all taking it to a whole nother.
People tell Dre they not following the bro code, bro. Bro code, you don't fuck with your man.
First of all.
But I say, if I pass, I expect y'all to take care of my wife, make sure she's good. Take care of my child.
Taking care
of Dre gonna try to take care of your wife for real.
But this is my thing. I'm taking care of you. I'm taking care.
Bro, I'm not
you, bro. Purposely trying to go after your wife. That's not what I'm saying. If I'm there, like your wife is grieving, she's alone. She's going to need somebody. I'm not saying
she don't need somebody to give her dick. Like,
exactly.
But that's.
So you trying to get my?
Are y'all gay? Like, do y'all date men?
No.
So you saying?
Right?
So you saying you?
Sub question don't relate to shit because you a wild nigga.
No. It's what I'm gonna tie it all together.
So you saying you owe it to your sexuality to fuck my wife when I'm dead? Is that what you saying?
Right? Y'all date.
You gotta take care of her.
Y'all date women, right? I just need y'all to say.
Yes.
Okay, so if you guys date women,
well now I do.
I'm like everybody. Stop acting like what I'm saying don't make sense. Like I'm not saying you're a man trying to go after your wife. Your wife is lonely. Your wife is grieving over you. When people are going through things, they find things to try to make them feel better.
Right, but that's
if your
other
man
niggas.
is there a
Weed,
lot,
drink, not my
and she-
motherfucking man. Fuck you
weed and
talking
drink,
about?
those are substance abuse. That's
And
bad coping
but
mechanisms.
then making you
Fucking
feel
is a
better.
mechanism for some women.
But
so
just because he
your
making
man
her
gonna
feel-
get fucked.
My man getting fucked?
Never mind.
I was gonna say yes. People do look for stuff to make them feel better, but my man doesn't have to give her the full package to make her feel better. You can talk to her. You can be open. You can listen. You can even suggest her to go to a therapist. Go with her or something like that. Give her help.
But you talking about just fucking my wife?
Dre,
that's crazy.
So Dre, you on your deathbed?
I don't care about no scenario I ask me. No,
Dre,
I don't want no
on your
nigga fucking my
deathbed.
wife. I don't care. No, I don't want no nigga fucking my wife. No, I'm not giving my man permission to fuck my wife. No.
So would you
my man
prefer
better ask me to
us
fuck
fuck
my
your wife
No.
or of another nigga that we don't know fuck your wife?
Because if I
Nobody
fuck
should
your
fuck
wife,
my
I'm
wife.
putting that thing on.
No, nobody should fuck my wife. But at the end of the day, if I'm gone, I'm dead. I understand life goes on. My wife has to pick up the pieces and move on with her life. If she finds a new man,
she gonna pick up the
that's
pieces
life.
of this dick.
Y'all
How you
are
gonna
okay
feel?
with y'all are okay with your wife finding a new man, and that's perfectly fine. It's just if that new man is your man's, fuck no. Oh no, bitch, you can't fuck him. Oh no, not him. This one, I don't know. Like that's your nigga or something. You like that's your boyfriend. Like y'all got married. Like you married him. Don't fuck him. He off limits. Random man putting his dick down your wife's throat, smashing her shit. So would you be cool with a random nigga fucking your wife if you with her? Like y'all together?
Am I
Like
dead?
infidelity? Infidelity.
I don't want no other nigga fucking my wife if I'm alive.
Okay then.
But you missed the point, nigga. We're talking about if we're dead, nigga.
Pardon me, I've been acting a little po. Y'all go ahead, man. Yeah, whatever. Say how y'all feel about the situation. Y'all don't want y'all, man. No, say what y'all feel. It ain't about me no more. I said everything I said.
It is about you because you's a wild nigga.
But let me hear what y'all got.
Nah, hold up, Broco. If one of my friends passed and he has a wife, of course I'm gonna check on her to make sure she's okay. Like, hey, how you doing? Are you good? Do you need anything? Maybe we should get out the house. Like, I'm gonna try to take care of her and make sure she's good. But I would never fuck her.
Okay.
No.
And yes, it's bro code to not mess with your man's wife.
Cool. It's bro code not to mess with your man's girl. Any person your man is talking to and you mess with, you're wild.
Right.
Talking to or dating?
Right.
Wait.
If you
talking to or dating?
If you're talking to a girl and I try to talk to her too, I am a wild nigga.
No, you're not.
And we both know?
That's not your girl.
If we both know?
But damn, yeah, that's wild. That's dirty macking, bro. You don't.
Wait. If y'all actively talking, yes.
I said if we both know.
If you talk to her in any way, you are wild.
If you don't talk to her, if y'all not consistently speaking and she up for grabs, what the fuck?
No. That's not what he's saying. He's saying if I told you, Dre, I'm trying to talk to her, I'm talking to her. Like I get her number, we start texting for a week. But then you start still talking to her. You're wild.
No, I'm not talking to her. That's no point. Like that's
what he's saying. He's not saying like trying to talk to her. Like, well, even I mean,
if I tell you I'm trying to talk to her, bro, and then you try to talk to her, you're wild, bro. If I tell you I'm trying to, or I want to, or my intention is to do that, and you try. That's an issue.
I'm talking about what I was.
We see one chick and you be like typing like, "Damn, I want her, bro. Like, I'm gonna go talk to her." He goes to the bathroom. You step over. You over there macking the shit out of her. You like,
that's wild.
Like, yeah, my man over. He drunk and shit. He always don't know how to hold his liquor and shit. I got.
I'll fight you.
But I had to wait till he go away and see what's up with you. So I like, let me get.
Damn, that's wild.
You a dirty nigga. That's called dirty macking, bro.
I was talking about if, for instance. If we was on some same girl shit that we find out that we was talking to the same chick.
Nah, that's different. She wild. It was unintentionally. That's different.
That's different.
So will we? All right. So scenario. So we find
first.
Don.
That's it.
So we find out we fucking the same girl. You gonna stop?
So you would be in competition with your man.
I'm not.
Like
I'm gonna stop.
Like if y'all spot the same joke,
I'm not gonna smash into my man was actively smashing. Like if she fucked me Monday, then went to my man's house Wednesday, and then we didn't find out till 3 weeks later.
Yeah,
I'm not fucking her no more.
I'm not even.
My man a little different. He already in love with the pussy. Like unless it been happening for like the last year or something, like a long ass time.
But I feel like I'm the type of nigga. If I find out and we both start fucking with, I feel like eventually. Well, not eventually. I feel like that would be something we could laugh about. No,
but one of these niggas is wild, and somebody gonna slide that message. So you know, I miss you a little bit. I'm trying to get you to come through, get that splash. Y'all might both do it on the low. Niggas don't even know. And y'all
That's crazy.
Be like, hey, bro, I gotta tell you something, bro. Like, y'all might be drinking one night. You tell your man, like, look, I know I said I was gonna start fucking with Charlie, but she came over. She gave me the neck last night.
Like, damn, me too.
He be like, damn, bro, that's crazy you said that. And I fucked the shit out of her on Tuesday.
That's what I'm saying. We're making something. I feel like that's what I'm saying. I feel like our friend group.
Oh, we shouldn't do that. Queens, women, we love you. We never abuse you talk about you like that. I don't know about these three niggas. I don't.
Wow. I just feel like our friend group, if that was to happen in our friend group, we would laugh about that.
I asked to shove my dick down your throat.
Yeah, I'm respectful to that pussy. I asked to put my.
That's like we're trying to hit the show out, man.
Oh.
You said what?
Oh, you dirty nigga. You dirty Mac. You telling niggas.
I just been through that situation, and I don't like that shit. Like that shit not cool for real. Like,
I mean, no, wait, that happened.
I've been talking to somebody actively, and my man was talking to the joke while I was like,
that didn't happen to me.
I was with her, so it's just like,
yeah,
that's wild.
I was talking to somebody, and they was talking like way before, and I never knew.
Mm-hmm. If you still your man, you might be a bitch, bro. I know that.
Hey, look. So
you's a bitch, bro. Oh my god.
Hey, ladies, if we get into an argument,
I don't believe you, bro.
Can you come and just, if I'm lying down, if I'm mad, and it was your fault, you instead of just saying I'm sorry, is it too much to ask you just pull my pants down and just whip my dick out and suck that shit like a 7-Eleven Slurpee? Like, is it that bad? No. Like, is it that, like, why is it so, you know what's crazy? It's easier for y'all to suck out dick than it is for us to just randomly eat y'all pussy. Because y'all got pants on, you got to pull it down, you got to move the shit. It depends. Like, for me, I'll be laying, I lay in a certain position, it'd be easy. I might just have drawers on. I'm already expecting some head. I'm not going to say it loud. On who y'all niggas don't lay on their back in the bed with their girl just in the beginning to see if something might happen, see if something might fly out. Then when you really not really fucking with it no more, you turn over to the side. Mm-hmm. Hey, look, it all happened to the best of us, bro. But you know, an apology nut can be really good.
So
the question is, does sex count as an apology?
No. Let's
giving head count as apology.
You don't resolve nothing.
I don't fuck through some problems, but they don't resolve it. It just prolongs the conversation.
They push it back. So no, it's not an apology.
But it gives me an excuse to fuck the shit out you because I'm mad, and I can fuck you like a bitch I don't care about, but I do care about you. But I'm gonna fuck you like a dog, rat, hoe.
I mean, I feel like if sex is a gift, then it's you can use it as an apology.
Sex is not a gift,
and because it's not a gift, you can't use it as an apology.
You can get consistently.
So apology is a gift?
No, I'm saying
no. Hey,
you can give gifts. You can give gifts as an apology.
No,
but sex is not a. So it's if you can give gifts as an apology, but since sex is not a gift, then you can't use sex as an apology.
Well, if y'all do different things, like if y'all try something entirely new, then that's a gift of like.
But if you want to give me that Gawk 3000 with the twist combo, you know what I'm saying?
That's not a gift.
As an apology, I will gladly be like,
I need an apology.
So wait. So y'all don't talk about it. She just coming out, pull your dick out.
I'm sorry.
I've done that. When I've done something wrong, I'd be like, you want me to eat you out?
No.
You want me to eat you out?
You just told a nigga pull your dick out?
No, I said I've done that where I've done something wrong. And I'd be like, Shawty, you want me to eat you out?
I can't wait to do that again.
So y'all ain't never told a girl like if you did something wrong, like I'll eat you out. Y'all ain't never did that.
Nah, like
I've done that before.
I never said I'm gonna eat you out.
I'm not gonna tell her.
I'm like, you mad?
Come here, like, nah, I don't say nothing.
She mad? I just come here.
When you eat you out, come here.
Come here real quick. I don't ask. I just come here.
Just be like,
come here real quick. I just slap
I know
my
where the
hands
fuck
on there.
y'all niggas was trying to go with that shit. That's why I just kept.
Nah, he said.
I know what the fuck he said. I was ignoring him.
I just pulled my little magic off.
And you said yes.
You feel that, Jones? Yeah.
You know what the fuck I was talking about. Shut up, bitch.
Hey, look.
You be
Okay,
squirting.
word.
Nah, you wild, bro.
Yeah, tell me something. He be squirting on niggas, and he be giving his dick to niggas.
So basically,
He said that.
I didn't.
You didn't say that.
I know you. So
You didn't say that.
I didn't. I didn't.
It don't matter. We kept the file.
And you have
You
some
might get-
females. You have some females you gotta fuck for like good 15 minutes for they squirt. You have some that after 2 minutes, 3 minutes, they I'm squirting, daddy. Like they just start squirting, and it's just different. Like
I'll be
wish
honest
y'all
with
could
you.
See me
Yeah.
trying to like splash the water like I'm squirting because I just fucked everything up in front of me. That was hilarious.
Hold up.
yeah, I don't know what the fuck you just said. He
I
splashed
said
it.
I wish y'all could see me trying to splash the water like I'm squirting.
I see you moving your phone left and right, nigga. Stay still. Nigga.
That's what I thought you said.
Nah, I'm wiping myself.
Cause you squirted.
Oh,
Because you squirted?
Yeah, I'm not squirting.
Oh, what?
Yo, never mind. Yo, I'm over it, yo.
You just said you was wiping yourself.
and when y'all nut do the shit squirt out. Like
It depends. Like if
depends.
like it depends. Like when it get to my tip, if I like hold, then like that, it's gonna shoot. And I be trying to prepare slim like people for that. Like I be like, hey, look,
People.
I'm about to tell you the truth. I ain't done this in a
People.
long time.
So you be
Some
giving
people
your nut
niggas-
out to people? That's
Yo,
how
you
you feel?
can't say nothing. You can't say nothing to you niggas.
nah, I'm
You
saying
give
you, so you, nah, Dre. I'm just saying you try to prepare niggas.
You said people.
I know. I know. Yo, I don't
Hey,
even know how we
Don.
got here.
Virtual
I almost
fist
caught
bump.
him. I almost
Virtual
caught him,
fist
bro.
I
I
don't even know how we
almost
got
caught
here.
him, bro.
Yeah, I don't- That's cool. So basically, right? I don't think head is an apology.
You said sex.
Fuck
So
that.
that
Sex is not an apology. Sex is not an apology. Now we talk about it, and then after we fuck, then that's fine. But you ain't about
That's
to
the
come
same
out and be
difference.
like, get butt ass. If we talk about the situation and then fuck,
All you
And
doing
so
is
you
putting
come out and just
seasoning
fuck-
on the meal. What the fuck? You still getting the same meal.
but if we talked about it, I feel a lot better now because we done already conversed. Now we
Wow.
done
So
came to
you
an
didn't
agreement.
basically
Now I'd rather-
coerce yourself into the butt. That's basically what you just did. So you're still getting the butt.
No, you're not
still
understanding what I'm
getting
saying. I'm saying if we argue and you come out to me and we talk this out and you know you was wrong and then we start fucking after that, that's fine.
the butt. So you like toxic sex.
That's
like
not
toxic
toxic
makeup
if we
sex.
talk
I mean,
about the
it's okay.
situation.
It's
I
okay
ain't
to
gonna
argue.
lie. I like toxic makeup sex because then that's when the best shit be said. That's when she be riding and be like, "Yeah, tell me you love this dick. Love this dick. You want to take this dick. You want to take my kids in your mouth.
And she
That's
said
when you
the
pull out. You
wildest
shut.
shit.
That's when you about to nut. You pull out. You shove your dick in her mouth all the way to the bottom of her throat and put your kids deep within her crevices.
Hey,
He gotta
the
get,
crazy,
he gotta get some
the-
shit
hey,
off.
hey,
He gotta
bruh.
get some shit off.
I'm tired, bro.
No,
Like,
I'm not even worried. I hear you.
if I ever have a
That's
chance
funny.
to do
But
something,
the funniest
to a certain
part is
person,
really looking his look while you said that.
I'm a slut.
That was crazy.
I'm a slut
That
her
was
out.
crazy.
I like what I heard.
I'm a slut her out if I get a chance.
I like what I heard.
Got me fucked up.
I'm like that if I'm mad at you, if I was already like pre-mad at you.
I'm gonna fuck her like a
and
slut.
we fucking, especially if it's back shots, I don't give a
He's
fuck
still
what
with
you
it.
talking
She
about.
she is a slut.
I'm like, I don't give
I
a
mean,
fuck what you talking
I
about.
agree
You're
with
Treat her
trying-
you.
like what she is.
Don't run
I feel
away.
like Mass.
All right,
Yeah,
look,
something
I ain't
like
gonna do all that. I ain't that mean.
Nah,
I
don't run
ain't
away.
that mean. I ain't that mean.
I feel like
If I'm mad,
it-
don't no.
I feel like you get better sex. Like you give better sex when you're mad because you can be a little bit more aggressive, and they might like.
I don't know. I like okay. I really do be having lots of opportunities to have sex with some women, but I'm a very emotional nigga at the same time. So if I don't have an emotional connection with you, then sometimes I just don't want it because it's just a nut for me. I want to
It's
be
just called guilty dick, bro. We talked about it on live, bro. Guilty dick. You just fucking and you just be like, man, I don't need to be doing this, bro. But
giving
you still
guilty
feel
dick
fucking.
for Dre
See,
Lewis.
this the
guilty dick.
thing though. My dick be so connected to my emotions when it comes to shit like that. My shit probably wouldn't even jump. My shit probably wouldn't even get up for the occasion.
Nah, my shit
Like-
get hard. If a bitch suck my dick, I still nut.
I mean, but I'm saying like, I'm saying organically, like like without you doing something. Like you know how normally when you physically attracted or you have feelings for somebody, your shit just be like whatever. You don't gotta do nothing to get yourself to that point. That's what I'm saying.
Like top floor.
Honestly, you know what's crazy? Like the way, all right, so ladies out there listening, you know, it's your boy Don, but I just want to let you know I'm a secret. The way you get somebody like me, a nigga like of my stature, to love you and care about you,
A nigga of my stature.
Not your stature.
I'm worth a lot of value. And I had to realize that I'm not giving these hoes nothing else that they don't deserve.
You are
bro.
worthy.
But I was gonna say,
you are a prize as well.
If you offering the yeets up too fast or too easy, I ain't respecting you like that over back. Unless you got that heavenly God sent shit and you still cool as a person. But if you make me kind of work for it, I'm a like that shit a bit more.
The pussy hit different when you work for it though. The pussy hit different when you.
I'm not saying it gotta be a 90-day rule or something, but if it ain't like
hold on.
I don't want to talk to you for
that is the biggest.
And then you come and meet up with fucking the first night,
bruh. If a woman really wants you, that is the biggest lie ever told. That you gotta wait 90 days. That is cap.
Well, real women don't say 90 days. They just
that's something that they know. That's something that they tell their friend group.
Stop. Don't say we're a woman. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh, because it's real women and then there's hoes and there's sluts.
No.
The bitch that said she sucked 7 players of the Phoenix Suns dick. She's a real woman. She a woman?
But she deserves
love.
A role runner. But does she deserve love?
Yes. Obviously, she deserves 7 NBA
Everybody
players.
deserves love. She got 7 nuts worth of love in her throat.
And as she grows up, she'll start to realize that she doesn't want to live that lifestyle.
All right, but Dre, until then, she's a hoe.
And if she decided she want to do a 90-day rule and a man is really interested in her,
she would have had me fucked up. She's not going to suck. She's not going to suck. Hold up. She's not going to suck.
A hoe can change. A hoe can change.
I'm not.
She sucked, bruh. She took 7 niggas. So
you can turn a hoe to a house.
Okay, well, it's like a nigga fuck 4 bitches in one day. If a nigga fuck 4 bitches in one day.
You hear my question?
I'm asking the equivalent on the woman's side.
What'd you say?
What did you say? My bad.
You said if she said 7 days in one day, can she change? And I'm saying, what if a nigga?
No, I didn't say that. That wasn't my question.
What was your question?
I said if she sucked 7 dicks in one day, back to back, and then when it's my turn to get my dick sucked, she told me wait 90 days. I would be mad. She'd be fucked up.
I mean, when you talk to a woman, she's not gonna tell you that. Like, who asked about sexual?
I know. I'm just saying. Like, I'd be mad. Like, if she tried to make me wait.
If I meet a girl now, I don't give a fuck who you fucking for. You fucking me now, so I'm gonna fuck you and give you this dick. It's me forevermore. I don't give temporary dick. I give forever dick. So if whatever I was dealing with in the past, come back out the blue, I might still give her that dick because I give forever dick. It's forever in your life.
I just seen this post on Instagram, weak as shit. It said,
I can't wait for Karma to work around, bro. Karma be so great.
This shit funny as hell.
I'm gonna tell you something. Don't look forward to it.
I look forward to it because it happened to me, and I wasn't looking forward to it. I started it; it came back to me, so I'm gonna wait for it to come back to that person or people.
Hey,
and that's how I feel.
Can I say this post, bro?
You can't get mad at how you feel.
He said, "There's 100 dicks on the wall. How many are you choking on?"
I'm not going. Let me shut up.
I'm not sucking no dick.
No, it said it's 100 dicks on the wall. How many are you choking on?
I'm not putting nothing in my mouth. Like it's no dicks for me.
But you gotta answer the question.
I'm answering your question. I'm not.
It's 100 dicks on the wall. How many are you choking on? So you gotta answer the question.
It's a trick question because if you say 0, that means you just sucking dick with no gag reflex.
That's what the post the nigga said. He said, "Nah."
So that's how you tell the difference between a straight nigga and a gay nigga.
Yeah, he said, "What? No, I'm not choking on nobody's dick." He said that you must be a
Hey, yo, can we talk about this nigga Jeffree Star and the basketball player that niggas don't want to name?
Oh,
I don't even know his name.
I don't know his name. They don't want to name nigga, but they found the tattoo and did the tattoo.
I just want to say, you motherfuckers on Twitter, y'all are some FBI agents. Y'all need to go online and apply for a job as an FBI agent. They found that nigga in a span of an hour by the tattoo on this man's shoulder. Like that. No. I don't know. I don't understand how y'all did that. But for all
You gotta
y'all,
explain the situation though.
for all y'all who don't know who Jeffree Star is,
This basketball nigga is fucking a.
Make sure you have
He's
the
involved.
gender
He's
right.
involved. He's involved. He's in some type of situationship, relationship with Jeffree Star. Jeffree
So,
Star.
I was explaining, yeah, who's
I know. I was about to go wild, but then I remember the situation we were talking about. And that's Jeffree Star is a transgender
I think so.
woman now, right?
Yes, I think so.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not doing a lot of
Just
thinking.
cool.
Take those facts.
No, I just want to make sure we use the correct term.
No, because he could be a man and just dress up like a woman. Does that? But see,
Or
that's
that
why I
could
said
be
we not
okay.
get into that. We not get into that. Go.
But yeah.
You can see that Jeffree Star has or had some manly features at one point in his life. Whether he's still a man now or was a man and converted himself to a woman.
Mm-hmm.
But the point of what I'm saying is they are attacking the NBA or the overseas basketball player star nigga because he's not only dating or being seen with this Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star is supposed to be a person that has said something of racist caliber towards black people.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what exactly was said.
He was on camera saying nigga a couple of times.
Oh, Justin Bieber did it too, but we still buy his records. But okay.
I don't.
Well,
I said we.
That's a difference.
What's
He was
the difference?
What's the difference? Justin Bieber's on camera saying one less lonely
One
nigga.
less lonely nigga. He was laughing.
If
when
I
he was
shoot
saying
a black dude, it'd be one less lonely nigga. Like that's what's different. That's worse. He harmonized it.
He was a child.
He harmonized it. I don't give a fuck who's a child, bro. I'm a child. I'm not gonna say.
Okay. That's why.
What?
He's
That's
a
no
child.
excuse.
That means that's
what
not.
What side are you on?
That's not. I'm on nobody's side because that's how shit.
That's
doesn't
the
get
problem,
worked out.
nigga. You probably on the black side. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's not. It's bigger than black and white. So that's why
it is bigger than that. But you want something, nigga, that say one less lonely nigga, bro. And that's what's going on. That's what's going on right now.
He's a believer. He's a believer.
Why am I?
You're a believer, Don? I mean,
Great.
Are you a believer?
Man,
are you a believer? Bro. Just answer the question.
Don't black card by the be revoked. You see all that beautiful shit in the beginning.
Your black card almost revoked anyway because the shit you don't eat that black people eat.
You don't like getting your dick sucked.
that's black. That got something to do with black.
I mean, asexual people don't like that either. Oh,
I just wanted to fuck with you.
Are you asexual, type?
I don't know what that means, to be honest.
You don't like to have sex?
I like sex. I like sex.
No, asexual means you can reproduce on your own. But
I thought asexual is people that don't have sex.
Humans, yeah, human-wise, yeah, they don't. They
fucking animals? What?
No, they don't fuck nothing.
Asexual means asexual means without sexual feelings or associations. Not involving the fusion of gametes.
So what the fuck did I just say that was so different from what he just said? And I don't know what the fuck gametes and fusions is. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Looked it up.
The infusion of gametes. Somebody reproducing.
You didn't even tell me what a gamete is. You just said the infusion of gamete. What is a gamete?
It's basically sperm in terms of asexual reproductive.
So they don't want to fuck.
A gamete is a mature,
pretty much
a mature haploid male or female germ cell, which is
a nut.
To unite with another of the opposite sex.
It's a nut.
Reproduction to form a zygote.
They don't want to be exposed to some nuts, so they don't want none of that nut in them. Shit, they don't like nuts.
Ain't that a phobia? That's a phobia.
Not a phobia?
No, hold on. I'm gonna look it up.
Nah,
is that a phobia of eating pussy? I think that's true.
Hold on.
I think that's one.
Oh no, Tiger, you got a phobia of getting your dick sucked. Is it because
it's not a phobia. It's okay. Let me explain.
You think you can't last?
It's not that. No, listen.
The fear of sperm.
What's the fastest that came overhead? Hold on, that's a good question. What's the fastest that ever came overhead?
Hold on. The fear of sperm is called spermophobia. Spermatophobia, actually.
Well, the thing is, it's not that I don't like head. It's that head is not my preferred thing to get me started. Like, cool, you can suck my dick. Have fun with it. But when I tell you get the fuck up, let me fuck you, it's time for me to fuck you.
The next girl I fuck, I'm throw fucking the shit out of her.
Ladies, he's single. He's calling your names. Please line him up and then attack.
Mister.
He keeps saying he don't objectify y'all, but hear how he's talking about you, young lady.
I don't objectify that. I just please schedule
That
pleasures.
is-
If we share the same interest, then it's no problem. As long as it's
Yeah.
with consent.
The live about to
You
go
like
from
to pee
9
on
viewers.
females. You like to pee on
The
women.
live-
As long as they consent to that, then that's okay.
The,
It's
the,
of
view,
your
the
calendar.
live view is about to go from 9 to 30. Just for
Look,
Donald.
it says
They're going to
it's
market
it's
now.
a TED talk. It says 4 steps to overcoming your fear of receiving oral sex.
I don't have a fear. It's just not like, I ain't gonna say it's uncomfortable. It's like everybody don't do it a good for one, and the people
good?
that have.
What you said? You said everybody don't do it.
Every woman doesn't do a good job giving me head. But it's times that I've gotten head that was good. It's just it's not my thing.
Yeah, it's not your forte. That's fine.
It's not my preference.
You know
I mean,
what?
it's
I'ma
a couple
stop that
people
shit
that
of
suck my
lying
dick
to
really
females
well,
and
and I
telling
would
them
like
that they
it.
got good head, bro. Not all you females have good head. It should be whack. But we be lying to y'all because we want the yeeks. That's the only reason we lie.
Or can't fit name out.
Y'all should be
And I
trash.
don't like that. If
Y'all be
you
doing,
can't
I
fit in your
can
mouth,
deep
I don't
throat
want
the
you.
shit. You can't even make it down past halfway past my dick. Stop thinking you big girl shit. No, you ain't. I done got the girl that could put her nose on my pubic hair part, and it made me feel sad. I was like, God damn, did my dick get smaller or did your mouth get wider? What happened? I ain't never had a girl that did that to you. You feel upset? Like I felt like are you struggling?
He got sad.
She's not struggling. I was like,
Oh
my shit little. She said, no, I just really have a good gag reflex. And I said, oh, you're
So
amazing.
would you rather her swallow or spit?
Swallow. I want her to swallow it.
If she got a no
spit it
gag
back
reflex,
out on my dick in like a little roll format, put it on, like spread it out, and then suck it back up again. Yeah. I want that nasty shit.
Oh no, this swallow my shit. I'm good. This swallow and keep going.
My next situation, I want a girl to just give me head for no reason. That's all I want.
Ladies, he's telling you guys what he wants.
I just want some head in a comfortable bed. It could all be so simple.
Be so simple. Like y'all don't understand how powerful that is.
When I want to, let me do that. Let me. I don't want to
understand.
I don't want to eat pussy for you. Sometimes I just want to eat pussy because I like to eat pussy, especially when I get in that mode. When I get in that mode, hey, it's please time.
Talk, nigga.
I don't give a fuck what you got on your life. I don't give a fuck if somebody's sick, dying. Let me relieve that stress temporarily. Yes, I said it temporarily, and then we're gonna get back to the seriousness. Let me take that.
He said, "Let me taste how your day was."
That shit all empty, ain't it? You smoked all them giants.
You smoking cigarettes?
No, it's not a cigarette. Look, I knew a nigga like you was gonna say that.
These don't say fucking horrible.
They horrible?
It's the taste. I don't know.
They don't taste. It's just not weed, nigga.
What is it?
It's a hemp roll up. CBD.
Yeah, they just look like cigarettes. They just not.
They come in cartridges.
Let's do these last two topics, Mo.
Last two? Yeah, we gonna skip some of these motherfuckers. What?
Toilet paper or wet wipes, type of nigga.
I don't know who put that on there, but
that's Don. He put these Carmex versus Blistex and the wet wipes versus. Well, see, wet wipes versus toilet paper. That's a real underrated debate because truthfully, some niggas just right there toilet paper out there take a shit, and I just be looking at you like, you got crumbs in your ass, my nigga. It's crumbs in there. It's crumbs in there. Your girl won't smell it when you sit down. Come on, my nigga. Wipe your ass.
Oh, wait. Why would my girl smell that when she sit down? What the fuck am I sitting on her face?
My point is you're going to have dookie flakes. So.
Oh, that just reminded me. So, ladies and gentlemen, listen to this. You know it's niggas out there that get their ass ate, right?
Oh, my God.
We are not one of them niggas, right? We are not one. I'm not one of these niggas.
I'm not one of them niggas. I'm not one of them niggas.
Damn,
I don't know what they doing
niggas.
low. Dre might be getting that shit eaten low. But listen.
Hey, Dre, at that point, you're supposed to say, no, I'm not. That's what you're supposed to say.
He didn't deny it.
Any girl eat my ass, she getting married, so.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Next topic. Go on with your thing, please.
You want to talk about a sick nigga? It's him.
No, sick about me. I'm just saying, if any woman decides to eat my ass, she's getting married. You're not going to just do that and think I'm going to let you go. You know something about me that's never happened before. So let's do it. So no, I don't get my ass ate. Yeah, but the nigga, he was doing what? Take it over to you, Don.
Hey,
yo, listen. Any nigga, for all you fuck niggas out there, any nigga that bend over to get their ass ate, you a sick nigga.
Oh shit! Oh
Hey, one of my female coworkers told me she ate a nigga ass, but the nigga bent over on all fours like he about to get hit from the back. Spreading his cheeks, had his face in the pillow, spreading his ass cheeks with his hands.
Stop
and got
it!
tongued down by a female tongue, all in his ass. And she said she did it for 10 minutes. That's crazy.
Oh my!
Didn't even grab his dick in the process, just eating all ass. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh!
You a sick nigga. You need to go to hell.
Yo,
I need to call up Lucifer right now.
Yo,
for your
any
bitch
nigga
ass.
that gets ass ate for 10 minutes and never touches his dick is
That's sick. Y'all call
nigga
me
like he
sick
getting
for getting my
nigga
nipples
like he
lit,
getting
and it ain't
nigga like
nothing
he
wrong
getting
with that.
nigga like he getting
I ain't
ate
call
out.
you sick. I tell you you're OT.
Bruh,
That's sick though. That's some nasty shit.
that's insane.
That's fucking ridiculous. He is more than a freak bitch.
Nah, he's gay.
You like eat
You
ass.
get your ass ate like that, you gay.
Just cleaning this nigga butthole out. Like,
Man,
I
I'm
would
talking
call
about.
that a
I'm
detox.
what if a
talking about.
nigga get like what if a nigga get like
What if he get what? Say it.
That's a-
Say it.
hey, if a niggas get his ass ate, right? Like hypothetically, right? Let me think about it. So, like, he like kissing around like the booty hole and like just licking over that motherfucker, or she like, no, I'm about to clean you out, nigga. Like, you about to really catch this tongue. Like, if a nigga's getting a tongue in his ass for 10 minutes and he's not touching his dick and he just laying there.
Let's switch the subject because that just went real.
Yeah, I
dark.
got you. So real niggas, I say a lot of you fuck niggas, and y'all some crazy ass followers. I ain't gonna lie, cause I put up a poll today on our Instagram. If you don't follow only the real Instagram, I'm not gonna say fuck you, but fuck you at the same time. But it could be we love you once you follow us. But I put up a poll to say Bliss Text versus Carmex. I'm a Bliss Text type of nigga. And Ty, I know you got your little B shit, your little expensive shit,
Birdies.
whatever that
Birdies,
shit,
birdies.
whatever that shit is. But in terms of Bliss Test versus CarMax, I feel like you're a sick nigga if you go to buy CarMax first hand.
Oh no,
Bliss Text,
I'm blessed that.
I lose Bliss Text a lot more. Something about that blue fucking little tube thing
that you
like
can't
whatever.
keep up
So,
with.
so everybody said CarMax was better.
Or they prefer they buy it first.
Yeah.
I have
fuck
CarMax
no.
as a
That's
backup.
right.
CarMax sit in
Nah,
the
that's
car
the
when I
first
don't want
option.
it. No, it's not
Bliss
the first
Test is
option.
always second priority.
No, Bliss
Yeah,
Test give me that
that
feel,
smooth feeling.
that smooth, that
smell.
medicated feeling that is
Yeah.
working.
Yeah.
CarMax
Yeah.
don't give me that.
Yeah, I
CarMax
use
Give me
ass.
cherry. The fuck
Yeah.
is a cherry?
I use
Yeah.
Bliss.
Put some
Yeah.
cherries on your pussy, bitch. I eat that shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Edible panties.
What?
Edible panties.
That's not edible powder. What the fuck that look like? Just take
Maybe
the
I
bitches
don't know.
off.
You
They're
fat.
edible. Fuck you need edible panties for? Just take the bitches off.
I might be
I'ma
hungry,
eat the
so I
fuck
need a
out
little
of you.
snack before I get together.
She is the snack. I'm gonna eat that shit like no tomorrow. That's takeout.
Damn, that made me forget what I was about to say.
That's a bar.
Yeah, nigga. I'm
I'm
coming new and approved, bro. I'm on my veggie shit. I'm about to start working on a little bit more. I'm about to get some time.
Mr.
You know, after you go through some shit, you gotta glow up a little bit. Yeah.
After the breakup, it's always the glow up.
Yeah, I'm gonna glow up. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be only up from here. And then I hope
trying to
one
glow
day,
up.
you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna try to come back to me. And I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm good. But I'm not gonna lie, I might give in and give some dick. But that's just what might happen. And that's that. Yeah, I'm saying on the pod. I don't care no more. But let's go.
Well, that's
I had my glow up, I think.
What's next? What we talking about?
This be an ugly nigga, mo.
I ain't
Y'all
had
like doing
nothing
here
else
for a
on fire
minute,
with
Mo.
it.
we could discuss. We only been on here for like an hour and 20
It
minutes.
feel like a long time because I'm hungry
Niggas
as
is
shit.
jazzing.
I'm a toilet paper type nigga too to answer your question.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know what's it-
Do
I
y'all
don't know
wipe
what's
your
in my
ass
butt.
wet wipes?
I use both toilet paper then the white.
Why? Yeah, I didn't assume that you were just using one.
Yeah, I'm
But-
gonna tell you the truth, my nigga. Yo, why you don't do that the other way? Like,
Wipes and toilet paper. He like the wetness on his butthole. That's what it is.
Why you don't use the wet wipe first?
Why would you use
well,
the wet wipe
I
first?
just wipe my ass with wipes in general. I don't use toilet paper for it, so I don't really know.
So you smushing the shit
No,
on your ass.
no. Who's smushing
You
shit?
with-
You shouldn't have
not
your
with-
shit. It should just
Yeah.
slide out and it just be a little
Yeah.
bit of. Your shit be smushing your ass crack when you get on the toilet.
I'm talking about him, not
Right,
me.
it's
I know,
hard to
but
get
whose
dookie
shit is
pushed out.
smushing their ass crack when they get on the
I
toilet?
don't know. I'm just saying. Like,
It's only if you
It's
shit your
smushing.
pants or something, nigga.
How do you wipe your ass? You push the shit and then you wipe? That's how you wipe your ass?
Are you wiping while you shitting? What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is he talking about?
You pushed out a little bit, but it ain't enough, so you thought it was all. Y'all ever did that before? Y'all was taking a shit and you tried to push out a turd, and you thought it was all
No.
out, but it was like kind of still hanging out your
no,
ass.
you ever farted? You ever farted and you just straight like
Yeah,
just
before.
sharted?
Yeah.
I
I
know
hold,
nigga like
Yeah,
that.
everybody had to do that.
I hold that shit.
Yeah, man, I know I had a stomach virus. That shit happened at school. That was sick. That was a sick day. I was like, what the fuck? You know,
What
that shit went
happened?
Oh,
on my leg.
What happened?
Farted and shit. That shit.
I was like
slid
in
down
the
his
second
leg.
grade, bro. I had a stomach. My stomach was hurting, so I was in the nurse office for like all day. She was like, "Well, what's going on?" I was like, "I don't got to throw up. I think I just got to poop." She was like, "Well, use the bathroom if you got to." So I was sitting there for like 15 minutes and nothing came out. So I was like, "Okay, maybe I'm gonna be all right." I got up. I left out, went back to class. As I'm walking, I'm like, I got farts. I'm like, okay, maybe this will help relieve. I pushed it too hard. And I was just like, oh, alrighty. I couldn't do nothing like that. That was horrible. Shitting on yourself in public is trash. Like,
That's a sad day.
if you shit on yourself and you got like it's just in your drawers, you can take your drawers off and just go throughout your day. But if you shit on yourself and it go down like your leg, like that's it. It's over.
Hey,
From
all
that,
I can think
That
about
almost
was
happened to
Lawrence-
me one
that
time.
story what Lawrence just told me, bro.
I
That's all I
got.
can think of right now.
I was going to Tyson's Corner, and I got stuck in traffic. And you know that last exit when you get to Tyson's, you know how far that is. And I was stuck, bro. Oh my god, I was stuck in traffic for like 30 minutes, and I had to shit. And I pulled over on the side of the road, and I took a shit on the side of the road in the middle of traffic. I definitely did that. 'Cause I
Did
couldn't
you wipe
hold
your
it.
ass?
I took a
Yeah,
shit
I
in
wiped
an
my
apartment
ass.
building and still fucked after it.
It was broad
So you
daylight
got-
and everything.
You got tissue.
Oh wait.
Yep.
Yeah.
What,
Big
dog?
out and all that.
Okay, so I was at an apartment complex that has 8 floors. We were in a building. The
We
person
talked about that one episode.
I said that already.
Yeah, you talked
I
about that.
think you
one
took a shit in the corner and then left.
I took a shit in the corner, at the bottom of the first floor. I think this is after
That's
I think this is after I fucked in the
You talking about
stairwell.
who's sick? You sick.
This is after I
Yes,
fucked
sick.
in the stairwell. After that, I needed to take a shit, so I took off. I had a regular shirt. I had a tank top. I took the tank top off after I shit in the corner. Used the tank top as a shit rag. Threw it in the corner to cover up the shit to be a little, decent. I ain't want the cleanup people to just see a pile of shit. They were like,
Right, he's crazy.
Cover it
Like, this
and then I
nigga-
put my regular shirt on and I went about my day.
Y'all ain't
He-
never
he-
shitted in the
he
y'all ain't never
shit-
shitted in the wintertime
said-
where the
he
shit
said, "I
hit the
ain't wanna-"
ground and it be steaming. Y'all ain't never did no shit like that. I done shitted in the wintertime. In the
Yo,
track and field.
wow, we don't shit outside.
No,
No,
first of all,
it's not a reason,
I was
not
doing
a curse.
conditioning.
I know
Look,
somebody
it was
that shit
my
outside in the island.
it was my freshman year. No, it was my sophomore year at Howard, bro.
Y'all
We was
moved
doing
his ass, bro.
conditioning.
Don funny as shit. He told us I ain't
Nah,
want to see
bro.
a pile of shit, so I put the tank top over it. Niggas,
I mean, I already wiped my ass
shit.
on it. It had shit stains on the tank top, so I just covered it up. Just play.
Whatever girl you was fucking,
They still gonna
with
see
that
the shit
allowed
pile
you to
of
do
shit,
that.
bro.
She's sick too. That's a sick woman. She was like,
Hey,
yeah,
look,
go ahead, get handy in
You know the person.
Nah, bro. I was conditioning my
Mo,
freshman
He's
year,
sick.
bro.
He's sick.
You talk about stuff I shitted outside.
I couldn't hold
I
it.
did. It was
They didn't have no
cold.
You're
restroom
nasty.
in there.
You're
It was
nasty.
cold. I took a shit right on the right in the corner, like right there. Boom.
Nigga said steaming. Yeah, nigga, because everything come out your body hot. Fuck.
Nah, I'd be freaked out if I see my shit steaming. That's like sometimes when I get out of the shower and I got the air on here and I get out and I look in the mirror and I see steam coming off my fucking belly. That should be freaking me out. Like, damn, I know I had the water hot as shit, but what the fuck? Why am I still steaming? I done wiped off the water.
That shit make me feel like I'm the Human Torch, bro. I like that.
Yeah,
shit.
that should be lasting for like a minute and then it go away. I'm like, fuck.
It only happens to like I know it's been happening before, and my head been steaming like at a football game after we was playing for a long time.
Oh yeah, that always happens.
Top be steaming. Like, fuck.
Do y'all ever think about how women be looking stupid when they like try to take your dick and like try to do some side action to it, like licking on the side? Like, don't some women be looking stupid doing that? Like after you done deep throw the shit, they be thinking they doing something, they be all like, look, bitch, I don't feel that for real. I'm waiting for you to put your mouth all on this dick and swallow.
I think it's more of like in certain situations they do things that they think is going to stimulate us, and it does absolutely.
It don't do
nothing.
shit for.
I mean,
you.
I feel like if you do it right, it's okay.
That's something you gotta do in the beginning. That's a teasing mechanism.
Yeah, but it's like certain things that you do for certain men, it does absolutely nothing.
Yeah, like
Absolutely
I think watching
nothing.
Pinky, I thought that shit was gonna be where it's set. I'm like, it don't feel the same. Yeah, you not doing it.
Side note, Dre, I got a lot of DMs about you. You know what I'm saying? Personal text messages. People don't understand why.
Hey, listen.
No. Hold on. Let me.
Listen, I'm 20 years old. Okay, I'm not knocking.
Oh, why he knows so many porn characters?
He has a porn encyclopedia in his game.
I know the crazy thing is, I know the same amount of bitches that he be naming out the porn bitches. I just don't go as open to name them.
Bro,
me and Dre can name 200 porn stars off a first name basis. And we work together.
But no, for me to describe a scene, and Dre knew who was in the scene.
I could do the same thing.
That was crazy.
He was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
That was crazy.
He PJ Tucker in the corner, hit the three.
Sometimes literally about the person being like, truthfully, like everybody want to act like they don't masturbate. Like I know women that masturbate 5 times a day. Yeah, like niggas don't act like they don't masturbate. Like you might not masturbate a lot. Yeah, like,
bro, which one is it? Do you do it or do you not do it? Which one is it?
I said I've done. I'm not gonna say I've never done it. Of course I've done it. I don't do it now.
Well, I've been busting nuts on my own since I was 13.
You know how you said certain shit don't do shit for certain niggas? That don't do nothing for me. You beating my dick don't do nothing for me. Me beating my dick don't do nothing for me. I'd rather just go have sex. It's never a point where I couldn't. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. But I will say this: I didn't have to beat my dick. I'm gonna say that.
Okay, Mr. Bitches.
If I needed sex, I can go get sex.
It happened to beat my dick either, but I don't be wanting any woman to come get my dick sometimes.
That's fair. I go through.
Sometimes I be wanting a particular woman to come get my dick at that moment. It doesn't happen. So
don't y'all hate that? Like it's like the one you be wanting to come on your dick, literally, don't do it, and then the ones that be like.
They there, and it
be like,
don't do nothing for you. It don't really do nothing for me. Yeah, I know all about that, brother.
Something we should talk about
before. Go ahead.
Oh, my fault.
Man, we ain't talking about
something we should talk about is either. I guess we didn't win over time period or whatever, but next episode is how. Women have radars when we be in relationships, and they come to us 1,000 times harder, bro. That should be something that we talk about. Because y'all
they know men are.
Because you see how well I'm pleasing this woman that I'm with. You see what I do for her. You see that I take her out. I take her on nice cruise ships and boat dinners and all this shit. I eat her pussy when she's sad. You know, you see this shit. You see the glow when I give her that glow up dick.
Talk.
And you want that.
Ass done got fatter, everything.
You want that. You want that.
Down.
She be smiling, looking at me, just be looking and slobbering for the dick.
And
but you
all
see
in my
that.
DMs.
And you see that. And you want that. And then when a nigga get out of the relationship, you bitches is nowhere to be found.
Nowhere.
You already got wiped up. You pregnant, got a baby. Like, bitch,
either that. Or they'll be like, when you're in a relationship. Look, it's either that or you've been in a relationship and then they'll be like, oh, that's crazy, Don. I've been like you for the longest. You just never gave me no play.
Hey, what's y'all fake female voice? How y'all think females? How y'all be
Hold up.
making female sound? Like for me, I think females be like, "Oh, girl, you know, I think he's cool and all, but I don't really fuck with that nigga like that. Like, it's crazy, nigga. It's dick game, alright, but
What type of girls are we talking about? Because if I'm talking about DC girls, my DC girl impersonation and my like Southern girl
I'm not talking about the
different.
language more so.
Yeah.
I'm talking about more so the tone.
How it sound.
Girl.
Like,
he get on my motherfucking nerves.
He get on my motherfucking nerves.
Man, fuck that nigga, but his dick's so good, I just can't leave it. Oh my god. He just make me feel like an angel when I'm riding his dick. It's incredible. Oh my god.
That nigga took me to Rita.
Yeah, you gotta try.
He took me out. He spoiled me. I
bitch, he took me out and ate me out. Whatever nigga do that?
Bitch, he took me to the hood. He took me to around his niggas. I've heard. Look, no, Ty, real talk. I've heard that like verbatim word for word. Like girl, he done took me around his way. We on a block with his niggas. Like, oh my god.
All right, before we end this,
my god.
I don't want to end on more so serious note.
Talent and Don got on take tops. Oh my god. Look at them.
Yeah, DM me so we can take it off. You can see everything is smooth.
Mr. Fishes.
Yes, sir.
Brandon hype. And then Brandon hype.
We in the house. We in the house.
And
the conversation good, I'll take off the pants too. You come and see me. That's what we gotta do. Set it up. Let's get it. Follow my Instagram page.
Plug.
We're gonna put that.
I'm putting it on the video. Fuck is you talking about?
Hey, I don't even remember my name. I think it's.
It don't matter. It's gonna be on the video once I edit it. It don't matter.
Put it in there. It's gonna be somewhere on this motherfucker. I don't know if it's gonna be here.
Just point somewhere. I'm gonna put it there.
Your shit
just point. No, just point somewhere. I'm gonna put it there. Point.
Let's
just point. No. Point right now. Do it right now.
Put it in there.
No. Point. Boom. It's right there.
All right. Y'all niggas is burnt. I don't want to end on a more so. I don't want to end on a more so.
Dre's down there, right there.
You got a point, Dre. No, you got a point. You got a point.
Oh, I was about to say some shit. You gotta say that off air. Right.
Oh, I want mine right there then.
I'm gonna put mine right there then.
Y'all can't do nothing. I can do something.
I'm trying to end this episode. Y'all fucking me up. Oh wait, no. Why am I putting my? Yeah, I ain't mean to put my.
I mean, we should go to the bar. We should go to the bar with you to help you scope it out.
For me?
Yeah, so you got.
I don't need no. I'm gonna go by myself, and I'm gonna vlog that shit. I'm gonna do. Hey, we should do a video. I do pickup lines for some shit. Y'all give me a pickup line, I go do it. That's what I'm gonna do.
That would be tough.
That'd be tough. I see what I'm gonna pull. I gotta get the right. You know how I be. We go to like a brunch. You know I'd be dressing up a little. It'd be a little. Yeah. Be ready for it. See how it goes.
It'd be a little.
But yeah.
Let me try to end the episode again. Fuck. Again, I'm not trying to end the episode on a heavy note, but
I wish I could end it like Dre do. I think I ripped this. I can't do it. How you rip this? I don't want to rip this tape talk. Actually, you think I should do it? Are we gonna put it? Let me see.
Wait.
His whole shit went down too.
Yeah, nigga, that was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, that was alright.
You heard in the background.
I don't want to rip mine.
Nah, do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Do it.
I gotta keep making me rip my.
Do it, nigga.
Going to the top.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck. I mean, with my tank top, bro.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Nigga gonna be in Target tomorrow buying a whole new pack.
Facts,
with my tank top last night.
Yeah, nigga.
Anything for the content, man. Relationship.
Dre, where your tank top at?
I ain't got one.
Brandon, you ain't got no tank top? You ain't got no spare tank top you gonna rip? Party, let's go. 1, time with one
Might
time.
as well.
It's
Nah,
episode 12. We only
today.
with Drake. Let's
Nah,
go.
today.
Take it.
Now,
Not today.
Drake. Drake.
Y'all
Drake.
always look at that.
Come on, bro. Do it.
Yeah, turn up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with that.
He got a whole process, like he taking it off in sections.
Hey,
He like,
oh man, y'all gonna love this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Alright,
Thank you.
don't even worry about how it's in the episode. It's cool.
yeah, you can't
talk about it on
get
live on
serious.
Monday.
No, you can't even get serious after that because we
Hey,
don't
fuck it, bro.
Hey,
Yo,
thank
we
y'all.
look,
Thank y'all. We love y'all. We are only the real. Make sure you follow and subscribe.
yo, we look
Like,
crazy right now. Y'all put
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure
Yo,
you
you
subscribe.
niggas-
Make sure you
we
like.
go, we go.
Make sure
you
you
niggas is
make sure you
crazy.
subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you share. Make sure you join the live on Monday. We hold it down every Monday. Real talk, real conversations. Keep it 100 all the time. If you want to be on the episode, DM us. Let us know. Stop being whores and ignoring us. Stop saying you want to be part of it and not join it.
And stop
Just
DMing
join.
about me out porn. Leave me the fuck alone. 20 years old, I beat my me however the fuck I
All
want.
right, we'll catch y'all next episode. Remember,
Every
we are
time.
only the real, and without y'all, there is no real.
Fucking things off.
Deuces.